Did you know that most people don't realize how much pressure they live under until life forces them to slow down? And when they slow down, that's when they finally hear how loud their mind has been. All that constant planning, constant thinking, scanning, trying to stay ahead of problems, keep everybody okay. It's exhausting, making sure that nothing falls apart. And a lot of people learned the pressure means responsibility. They grow up and their nervous system stays in motion all the time, even during moments that are supposed to feel peaceful. That's why some people finally get the thing that they prayed for and still feel anxious, because the body got used to survival mode. And this week inside the Mindset Lab that you're a part of, we are exposing the pattern behind that, because maybe you're carrying pressure that doesn't belong to you anymore, and you don't know how to let go of it. Do you notice that maybe you're mentally preparing for problems that haven't happened yet? Do you find yourself trying to earn rest instead of allowing it and being honest with yourself? Are you carrying everybody emotionally and wondering why your body feels exhausted? And if you're open to it, really thinking about this, where did you learn that love means carrying everything? Because you or people that you might know might feel hyper-responsible after growing up around inconsistency, emotional chaos, disappointment, unstable environments, criticism, abandonment, or unpredictability. So now the brain believes if I stay alert enough and prepared enough and helpful enough and needed enough and aware enough, then maybe nothing bad will happen. That's the lie that we are changing together. That creates urgency. That creates overthinking, emotional exhaustion, and then eventually, you know exactly what happens. Your body starts reacting to life like every moment is important at the exact same level. Now, you might be rushing conversations, decisions, healing, parenting, your future, success. And the wild part that nobody really talks about is your nervous system can start confusing pressure with progress. That was the biggest change that I had to change. That's the loop we're interrupting this week. Stability is built through repetition, presence, breathing consciously, doing one thing at a time, trusting yourself enough to stay grounded while uncertainty exists. And honestly, this work becomes very real in marriage, in parenting, in business, in leadership, and healing. You start to realize there's moments where life is asking you to release the illusion of controlling every single outcome and start building trust in yourself. That changes everything. And again, we're building together. And inside the extended BIP lesson this week, yes, we're going deeper into how urgency becomes identity, the psychology behind hypervigilance, why peace can feel uncomfortable for people used to survival mode, going to change everything for you, and the hidden connection between control and self-worth. Parenting relationships and emotional over-responsibility, how neurodivergence impacts overwhelm and nervous system overload, how to slow your nervous system down without becoming passive, practical exercises to build emotional steadiness during uncertainty. This is where I'm really excited. How to stop carrying everything and everybody emotionally, and identity work around becoming calm under pressure. And the effort this week is powerful. You're tracking where urgency shows up in your body, what thought immediately appears after uncertainty, where you try to over-control outcomes, what situations make you feel emotionally responsible for everybody, where slowing down creates discomfort. One moment each day where you consciously choose steadiness over rushing. Because awareness creates choice. Choice creates identity change. So, here's a question for you to sit with, to reflect on, that adds value into your life. Where in your life are you using control to feel safe? And what would happen if you trusted yourself enough to slow down, to stay present instead? Because knowing this changes everything.